All right, what's up, YouTube? We got a case to build today. We are doing a 450 BS closure. Nice little tight one. Gonna fit it in a joint use pad, and we got a 96F cable. That's Prysmian. And then we got ourselves some Corning, or actually no, these are Prysmian as well. Some Prysmian drop lines, 2-fiber drop lines, and yeah. So we got 7 drops. Getting fed by the 96. We're gonna whip this case up today. Hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like, comment, and let's get to it. Go ahead and do the ring cut, pop it off, get our rip cord separated. As always with any cable I do, it's got rip cords and metal in there, metal sheathing. I give it a nice little start. So I'm not working with trying to rip this rip cord straight through that metal there. Save you a lot of headache. It's a little tip, boy, a little tip. Put your glove on. Go ahead and pull down the length of the cable. Same way you started on, same way you want to pull it. Inch and a half past. Clean this up down here right quick. Go ahead and get the old binder ties cut. You're cutting no tubes now either. This up as well. I'll be leaving all these little strings dangling and everything down there. Looks like trash. Clean them up. It's all about quality. Alright. Helix, right? In order to get the cable off of the strength member, come to the helix, the flat part in the cable. The flat part. Got 2 of them. Start with the closest one to the ring cut. Grab it, twist in the direction that it's to undo it. Like, keep it firm and just twist. Once you hit the end, move to the next one. Do the same thing. Back to the end. There you go. There you go. Moisture string. Cut your strength member down a bit. Hold the fiber away with one hand, cut with the other. Simple. Ground that bad boy. Metal sheathing in your cable, you need to ground it. Okay, put metal in there, ground that bad boy. Now when putting this back together and taping up, be sure be gentle with it. You just want the cable to form back to its somewhat original size, not all the way, because obviously now we have a ground in there, so there's going to be some room for error here, where if you squeeze this down too hard, you're going to pinch one of these tubes, creating a loss. So pay attention. Oh yeah, pay attention to how much tape you're using on the end here, and how much pressure you're applying when you're putting the tape on. What I like to do is I come in, get around it somewhat lightly, a little bit of pressure, but I come to the very edge of the tape, of the cable, so I can cover up that metal sheathing that's exposed up there. And by doing that, now you don't have to worry about one of these tubes bending, getting slit by this metal in here, right? Because it's now covered and protected with the tape, so these can bend over a bit. You don't have to worry about no nonsense happening. All right. Well, there's our 96 already stripped. Let's get to these 7 drops. Let's say what? 7 drops in 7 minutes. Let's go for that. These I'm just ring cutting. I like to do all my things in sequence, ring cut everything, pop the ends off all together, pull all the rip cords, do it all in one motion, one after another. Be jumping around from cable to cable, it just wastes time. All right, all ring cut. Ring cut, boom, boom, throw it on. And one. Oh, that was a shot. Alright. Rip cords. Put your glove on. Right to the ring cut. Oh. Alright, got our rip cords pulled. Pop the fiber out. Can trim it down. We leave the excess because there's a strength member and a copper tracing wire inside, which you'll see in a minute here. That's why I'm leaving the excess, because the copper needs to be grounded and the strength member needs to be put in the strength member holder. A little bit. Do that and come to the end. Push off. All this in the trash. Strength member, cut that side off, copper tracer line on the other side, as you can see. Cut the other sheathing off, and repeat. Get them all, ooh, getting violent out here. Be careful, by the way, pay attention. So I clearly wasn't paying attention there. Clean up the ends here. Go ahead and pull your rip cords back, wrap them around nicely. Get some tape on there. Usually do 2 wraps. And repeat. Okay. Sometimes they'll want to fight with you a little bit. But it's where patience and persistence comes into value. One thing about fiber, it'll teach you patience. Remember when I first started, I didn't think I'd be able to understand this stuff. Didn't know nothing about it. Zero schooling, everything. But time, patience, and persistence. And yeah, honestly can't even count the amount of networks I've built over the last 10 years. Be quite the doozy to figure out, but why don't you guys let me know in the comments how many years you've been in telecom or fiber splicing. See what type of viewers we got here, if you're all maybe newer, or if maybe some of you have some experience and are just curious, see how other people do it. Let me know in the comments there. Alright, so now we got some tags back here. Bring up, well, we need to mark these so that we know when we enter them what they are on the inside. So as of right now, if these were inside the case, we'd never know which one's what. So got the count written out right here. Look for lot 70 for our first one. Lot 70, that's number 1. I just like to come in here, put a 1 on her. We'll look for next, 66, there it is, 2. 62. This tag doesn't really make any sense, so we have to wait on 62, I guess. We're gonna look for 58. 4. What else we got? 54. 50. 6. And we got 46. Here is 7. Alright, so here's a little quick problem solving. In this case, we had a tag here that didn't have any proper count on it, like 1, maybe 1 and a 6, like maybe a 6 on the back, kind of looking like a 14 see through there. Who knows what that was, but we had 7 drops total. We have all the lots there, in which we found all of them other than 1 because this tag's not legible. So what you can go ahead and do is mark out all your other ones so you know what they are, and then if you only have 1 left through the process of elimination, it's obviously going to have to be the one that we didn't find in there. So just a little trick help you out in case you're out in the field running into unlabeled drops and whatnot. All right, get these taped up in their groups and we'll toss them in a case. 5, 6 right there. Here's the tracer wires, so once I have them grouped, then I group the tracer wires together as well. Twist them up. thing again. Organize those tracer wires. Very cool. Ready for the case. You're going to need the multi-port kits from Commscope as well. Alright, little cheese grater. I don't know if you brought lunch or not, but there you go. That's the main part you're going to need then. There's your pieces to enter it into the case. Sauce that out. Case. It'll come with this collar code. Oh, watch your fingers. Pinched me right in there. Anyways, comes with the collar closed. Pop the collar. Right. Collar on. Come to the end, throw it off. Get some more parts. There's a part bag that came with it. With the BS ones, they come with the strap in the bag, not on the case, so don't throw that out. Saucer somewhere for when you're done. This, keep that. It's mostly meant for holding the trays down with the strap, but I use this as the lid lifter. You'll see in a bit. I guess I only need 3 of these today, to be honest. So, actually we do need 4 of them. 1 for the ground. So we have to run an external ground on this one. But there we go. Alright, case sitting like so. Feed port. Then first distribution, second distribution, third, fourth, fifth. Alright, so feed, always right there. Ah. Just right there. And then in this case, since we're running an external ground, we're going to go right beside the feed port. Have the ground come up there to leave this port available for the future, and this one as well. So we got that. This can go to the side. Also, if you guys made it this far, let me know in the comments if you like this style of video of me doing somewhat of tutorials and showing how I build, or would you rather just time-lapse content of me just building cases on like 2x speed or something, pumping them out. Let me know what you guys think. Split them up like so. First port. just so the ground's just past it, you know. Straighten it out. Nice, not super tight, but firm grip. Get your strength member holder on. Alright, first group. This first. Take care of those strength members. Make sure you don't cut no fiber. Probably not recommended, but all right. These bad boys twisted together. Those are all one now. Go ahead and get our multi-port kits on. There's your BS ground. We're gonna modify it because usually you would use the bond clamp here and attach it to that main cable and run it out. But in this sense, since we have to ground these toning wires as well, we cannot do that no longer. So what we're gonna do is snip that off and put another lug on there and just make it a ground in, ground out, and we can ground all these cables now normally to the inside here and ground the outside as per usual. Comes with the little gel pack. Plugs out. The trick is to hold the case completely closed while you tighten this, so it actually stays exactly where it needs to be. Alright, we got all those entered into the case now. I'm going to get working on the front end here and put these all on the tray and get this splicing. This one will be all done. We'll switch up the camera view for you. Alright, so now we're going to show you how I take these entered cables and run them all the tray, get them spliced, get this case labeled up, and finished. So, once you got a lug on that, you tape it up. Come on there. That organized. We do need a little bolt for right there. Where do we throw that? Your old trusty dusty cam wrench, that bad boy. I think it's been going for pretty sure 9 years now, almost the old start of the boy's career. But yeah, I had one for about 8 or 6 years, the original one, but she went missing in a bush one day, couldn't get her back. Dropped her from up in the bucket truck, and yeah, it was a goner. This one, well, I kept this one a hot minute. Alright, that's good to go. We need some trays. What we got here? We got a ribbon tray for the 450 BS. So, tape out of the way. Little packet. I just take tie straps. This. Get rid of that. All you need is that. Pop the little lid off. These ones you can get a little. You can't. Alright, well. Wait for a bigger one. So there. Simple as you got your holes here. Be what? Number 4. Pretty much just line up. It'll show you where you should probably put it. Click one side in. Boom. Like that. Drops are all coming straight into here, because the only tube that is being used out of this cable, 13 to 48 is supposed to be dead. This should be a 48 according to the design. Apparently it's 96. So it's going to be now 13 to 96 dead. So we are going to take this. So it's going to come to that tray. And we're going to simply move that over, get our marker out, find out where we want to ring cut it. I usually like to have it a bit of a ways into the tray, so you don't run into any issues with trays lifting and pulling back on the cable. And I always pull some slack on these ones as well. Obviously do it like this. I want to do it proper. Lay your first 3 out. So stack in 3s. Get where you're gonna want them. Get the mark. Grab your next one. Your next 2. Boom, boom. Grab your last one. Got your mark. Easy dead for now. Worry about them later. Get them out of your way. Another good thing you need to do is give the table a clean right quick. You throw some alcohol down, really sanitize it, but moving quick today. We're going to need a ring cutter. It's nice, this 96 is actually dry and loose too. Saves you a lot of time. So, a couple spins. Recently tightened this blade up a bit, so a little more gentle with it. First. There you go. Whew. A little violent back there. Cut the Kevlar, not the fiber. I'll repeat, cut the Kevlar, not the fiber. Hold it back. Grab your Kevlar, snap. Get a rough, well not rough, pretty accurate measurement of where it's running the tray. On these BS's, I like to go twice around the tray, like so. Look at that, not even cutting any off, just a hair, a little pinch. Okay. Ready to be laid out. Now we can go. Ring cut this already. Pop. I'll give it a little wipe though. It does come with a little moisture tape string. Snip that off. Get rid of it. But it comes with like this powder in it. That's probably a moisture powder that expands. I think we need to fill her up again. Alright. But it comes with like a powder on it. Like, you can see a little bit. It starts to expand when wet, so and I'll clean that shit off because it's fucking nasty. Now we have that. We have this quick measure too. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, this out and switch it for a single chip. This came with ribbon chips. So pop those out. Go to your stash. Get your singles. Gonna splice these right quick. Then we get set up with the splicer and we'll get back to blasting these off right quick. See you in a minute. Alright, we got the splice machine all set up here. We did our arc test for the day. Got a good arc for splice, so we can go ahead and get to it. I got them laid out in order 1 through 7. We're gonna go ahead and grab 1 through 7 coming off this blue tube, which ends up being blue, orange, green, brown, slate, white, red. And then the last 5 are dead out of that group of 12, so well, they're not dead. They're sitting there spare for the future. But anyways, we're gonna get right into the splicing and show you guys how you can whip it up right quick. So we grab our blue, strip a little bit. Some alcohol. Place that in the chuck just so right. Quick cleave. On to the next. Okay. Machine. Might have beaten the heater on that one. Beat the heater on a single. It's talent. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments there how many of you can beat the heater on a single splice. Doesn't happen often. Okay. offset's getting a little bit wonky for sure. So go ahead, get your V-groove brush. Give it a clean. Got one now. Quick clean of the grooves, and there you go. Offset now, huh? Oh yeah, okay. Whew. We're gonna push it. See what it comes out like in the test results. Two .9s in a row. Try to clean them grooves. Splice look good anyways, so I feel they'll pass. Got a good feeling they'll pass. There we go, we're on our final one. Then we just gotta go ahead and get these tucked away in the tray, labeled up. And this case is done, ready for testing. So yeah, the little build right quick. In real time, I've been at this location with filming and calming up the cables and whatnot. Start in the morning. It is Sunday and all, so I was just sitting under 2 hours for this case. That's not even like moving quick. Usually I'll build this case in an hour, but thought we'd take our time today and do a nice little video for you guys. So maybe drop a little knowledge for those out there trying to learn or build on these cases. But yeah, anyways. This last one spliced up. Always can look at the glass too. Fun little fact. Take a look at it. If there's any imperfections in the middle, then it's probably bad. But if it's looking clean and the result's telling you like some wild number, it's still looking clean through the scope, push it, because it'll be good. Alright, so all the splices are done. Put the machine away right quick. Last one heats up. Go ahead and get our chip out here and just put them in order right quick. Let that one cool down. We gotta let that one cool down a little bit. As it does cool down, we'll go ahead and get this all lined up in here. Bring you guys in a little bit closer here in a sec so you can see what I'm doing. Get a little Velcro on there, a couple straps. So those. Now we're gonna line these up how we want them. sorted. Now we can cut these off with our flush cuts. Discard. This is cooled off enough. Sure has. Alright, now snapped in. One loop over there. One loop over there. Come in with this side first. There we go for that. Okay. Now you can come with your spares. You come with the remaining orange spares or dead fiber as well. Alright, and there we go. We have it all entered into the tray. Spliced. Now we just have to run all our dead tubes to their own tray. That's simple. It's just how we entered this tube. We're just going to put another tray on top here, mark them, ring cut them, strip them, place them in that tray and let them be there for the future. But yeah, there's the gists. I can't even say the damn word, but you get what I mean. It's 450 BS complete. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Also let me know in the comments if you'd rather see time-lapse videos and not hear me yammering on about how to build it and just want to see me do it, or if you want to hear me tell you little secrets and tricks that I've figured out over the years. Alright guys, let me know. See you in the next one.